welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Chloe and I make beauty videos and I also have a girl chat series, so feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. But today I'm going to be doing the Ride or Die makeup tag that Jaclyn Hill created. I was super excited when I saw this video, that she created this video, because I wanted to film a sort of favorites video. So it's perfect because when I really love a product, I tend to use it all the time. So I think this tag is perfect for me. But it was still hard to choose my favorite product for each category. So anyways, let's get started. So the first product is a primer. Now, I'm not the biggest primer fan. I don't wear it every day. I really should because I have a couple. But the one that I really like to wear, especially underneath powder foundation, is the Mercier foundation primer in Radiance. I also have the hydrating one, which is really good. But this one is great because it has a little bit of shimmer in it, and I'm wearing this today. And I'm almost out of this. So it just leaves the skin looking very beautiful, and because it has tiny bit of shimmer, it sort of blurs your imperfections, so it really creates a flawless base. So I really like this. It's really nice on the skin, and also it doesn't really hydrate, but it definitely makes the skin look very glowy, which I really like. So now for foundation, this was very hard for me because I don't think I found my Ride or Die foundation. There's many different ones that I like. Today I'm wearing the Ultra HD. I have it in the shade 128. I also recently fell in love with the Makeup Forever Water Blend, which I love. As you can see, I use so much of it. I really love this foundation, but I can't say it's my Ride or Die because it provides very light coverage. So if I only had to have one foundation, I don't think I could choose this one because it's so light coverage. But one that I have used throughout the years, I started using this. It was not my first foundation ever, but it was definitely one that I wore when I was like 16, 17, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. This is the original one, the soft and dewy. I have this one in the shade 230, which matches my dark fake tan pretty well. Of course, when I'm just my natural skin tone, I used to wear the shade 115. I bought so many bottles of this, and it just made my skin look really good. Now, of course, throughout the years, I tried so many other foundations, so I sort of forgot about it. But recently, I repurchased this. I've been wearing it a couple of times recently, and I really like it. So I think I would have to choose this one because it provides some great coverage. It also leaves my skin looking quite luminous, which I like because I have more normal to dry skin. I would say my skin is not as dry as it used to be. There's like a hair fluff. I have two cats. So yeah, I think this foundation looks really nice on the skin, and it's affordable. So I think this would have to be my Ride or Die. I wanted to add a category because on the daily I don't wear foundation. This is the product that I wear a lot. So this is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I have it in the shade medium 1, St. Moritz. Now when I'm going to be done with this one, I'm definitely going to purchase a darker shade because this is just a little too light for my fake tan. But this is just really great. Actually, I worn this on night outs, and it provides some great coverage for this being only a tinted moisturizer. So this looks amazing on the skin. It's definitely like one of my all-time favorite products because it just looks so good. And you know, at first I thought these were very comparable, and I still love the water blend, but I think the NARS one is still a little better. I think this provides a bit more coverage, and I don't know, I think this looks, I know it's funny to say that this looks flawless, but it definitely just makes your skin look so good. So yeah, this is just one of my all-time favorite products, and to me, like, I would choose this over a foundation because it just looks so good. Now for concealer. Now, I really thought about this. I love the Maybelline Age Rewind, which is really great. I do love the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. One that I sort of missed that I don't have right now because I had a bottle actually and it shattered on the floor, but it's the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I used to have sort of a love-hate relationship with it because the pump is so inconvenient because it pumps out way too much product, but at the end of the day, it's such a great concealer. It covers so much, and they have so many different shades. Now I really want to get the shade NC20 when I have my fake tan. I think that would be a great color for me. But yeah, I think the Pro Longwear would definitely be my concealer of choice. And also what I like to do is, if one day like I don't really want to wear foundation, I can just mix one pump of the Pro Longwear mixed with this primer and it just works so well, and it's affordable. I mean, affordable. It's not like the NARS one. I think the NARS one in Canada is like $39, which is very expensive, and the MAC one, you get so much more product in it. So I think if I had to choose one concealer, it would be this one. Okay, next category is powder. I have dry skin, so I don't use powder like every day. I definitely don't set my makeup every single day. I don't know why. I never really got the habit to do it. So, I mean, I don't really have a favorite setting powder. However, sometimes I do love to wear a powder foundation. I think they're so quick and easy to apply, and sometimes I just like a more matte look. I have two that I really like. The first one is the MAC Studio Fix powder. I really like that, but the one that looks the most natural and just that makes your skin look so radiant and flawless is definitely the Laura Mercier mineral powder. I have this in the shade Rich Vanilla. Now, I did apply a little bit of this on top of my foundation today, just because I wanted to. So it's just like a great powder. I remember when I first bought this and I first tried it on my skin, I just couldn't believe how good my skin looked. And mineral also is much better for your skin. Yeah, this just makes your skin look flawless, and it's so light too, and it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. And this doesn't really have any shimmer, but it just makes your skin glow. It almost looks like you're wearing a dewy foundation, but you're not. It's incredible. It's really good. I definitely recommend it. I haven't worn it in so long, and I think I'm gonna start wearing this more on the daily now because I really missed it. It's such a great powder. Okay, next for bronzer. Now, I go through phases when it comes to makeup. So right now, the one that I'm really loving is the Too Faced. This is the Dark Chocolate Soleil Deep Tan Matte Bronzer. So this is the darkest one that they have, and it's just a really great color. am I wearing this today? I can't remember. I have so much on my face today. But yeah, this is just like a great bronzer. It's not too ashy. It's not too warm. Like, it's not like the MAC Give Me Sun, which I also love. I can't like just choose one. I'm also wearing this today a little bit. So here we go. This one is much darker, the Too Faced one, but this one is so warm, which is really nice. But if I had to choose one, it would definitely be the Too Faced one because I can sort of contour this. I can bronze. It's just a great bronzer. And I love dark bronzers, so this one is definitely my go-to. I just really like it. So next for highlight, I will mention two because I have a liquid highlight and a powder highlight. Now, this one I think is definitely my all-time favorite. I'm wearing it today. First one I'm going to mention is MAC Soft and Gentle. Now, this one is just so great. I think this just wins for highlights because it's just so pretty. And I was wearing this the other day and I was looking at my skin. I was like, why do I look like why does my skin look so good? And it was because I was wearing this. Had it on my cheekbones, my chin, cupid's bow, and everything, and my skin just looks so radiant. And this is what I love about this. It's not too dark, it's not too like shimmery and gold. It's just like a glow giver. So I really like this. It's what I have on right now. I might just add like a little bit, I don't know, like this. And the brush that I always use for highlight is by Charlotte Tilbury. This is supposed to be the Powder and Sculpt, but I love it for my highlights. So yeah, this is definitely my favorite highlight, powder highlight. It just looks so good, and I've had this for such a long time and I still have a lot of it. And then my favorite liquid highlight is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. I love liquid highlights. They just look so nice on the skin, and they're so versatile too because you can mix them in with foundation. You can mix this with like a primer, or even mix this with a like the Prolonged Wear Concealer I was talking about earlier. You could mix this in. You can just do so much with this, and that's why I love it. And it just looks really good. How many times am I gonna say this? It looks really good on the skin. So it just looks like it's part of your skin instead of just it looking like it's sitting on top of your skin. And if you have texture, now I have dry skin, so I have a bit of texture where I apply my highlight, and this, of course, it's a highlight. It's gonna accentuate it a little bit, but it sort of almost melts in your skin, so it's not as bad. So yeah, this is really good. Love liquid highlights, and you get so much in this, and you need just a tiny little bit. So I'll just give you a swatch so you can see. I like this even better than the powder version of Champagne Pop. This one just, to me, is is so good. So yeah, I really like this. And now for blush, that was quite hard because I used to be obsessed with blushes. I would buy them all the time and I have so many. I also go through phases when it comes to blush. So I'll use one every single day for like a month or like a couple months, and then I'll change. So right now the one that I'm really loving is by MAC, and it's Spring Sheen. Once again, I will have this featured in a everyday makeup look. It is what I have on right now. And the reason why I love this so much is because it has some gold shimmers in it, so it looks really nice on the skin. And it's a coral blush, well, yeah, a pinky coral blush. So it just makes you look really healthy. It gives a healthy flush to the cheeks. I'm not really into the cool tone blushes anymore. I used to, but when I have a tan, this is the type of color I gravitate towards because it really makes you look healthy, and I think that's what blush is supposed to do. So this is definitely my favorite. Also, this one, I feel like I can wear it with pretty much any makeup look that I'm doing. But yeah, this is definitely the one that I go to the most when I'm choosing for this video. But I still have to mention another one because I really love this one a lot. And I love the formula of NARS blushes. Now, this is Madly. And this is the type of blush that you can wear no matter what. Now, it's not like a pink blush or anything. It's more of a tan. Well, it's a pinky brown blush, and I love brown blushes. I don't know why, they just look so nice. So yeah, this is definitely like my second favorite if I had to choose two. Earlier I forgot to mention my favorite setting powder. Now, I'm not like a big, as I said, I don't always set my face, so sometimes I do forget to set my under eyes, but the one that I really love is this one in the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and it's the middle yellow shade. When I apply this underneath my eyes, it really brightens my under eye area, and I can really tell a difference. Sometimes I use setting powders and I don't necessarily see a difference, but when I use this, I can definitely tell. I'm wearing it today, and I also love to apply this powder on my chin. I don't know why, I just like the way it looks. So yeah, this is definitely my favorite powder. Recently I've been mixing it with the peach one because I'm afraid I'm gonna hit pan on this one soon, so I've been trying to mix it with the peach one when I'm a bit more tan. Next, for my favorite liquid lipstick. Now, as you probably know, I'm not the biggest liquid lipstick fan. I actually don't really like them. I did order pretty much all of the Kylie Jenner lip kits, so I'm really hoping I'm gonna love those. I love the concept of liquid lipsticks, but I haven't, like, I tried the Sela ones, I tried a couple different brands. I just don't like them. However, there's one that I really like, and I sort of force myself to wear it because I love the color so much, but it's by Lise Watier, and this is what I have on right now, and it's in the color Love Kiss. This is a Baiser Velour, and they came out with these, I don't know, like maybe 2 years ago, not really sure, and I tried all the colors. I really like them. They're probably my favorite liquid lipstick formula because they're not as drying, and they actually feel pretty light on the lips. They remind me of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. Which personally, I love the Soft Matte Lip Creams. I know they're not technically a liquid lipstick, but I do love these. This one is in the shade London. I used it in a back to school makeup tutorial, which I'll link down below. But this one is definitely like similar, but this lasts much longer than these Soft Matte Lip Creams. And yeah, this color, I just love it. I feel like I have to apply a bit more. It's a red, but it's definitely, it sort of reminds me of All Fired Up from MAC, which is my favorite red from MAC. But yeah, this is a really nice one. It's more of a summertime red, but yeah, I really like it, and that's why I love this liquid lipstick so much. It's the only one really that I wear. Hopefully I'm gonna love all the Kylie ones, but so far this is my favorite one, mainly because of the color, but the formula is also really great, and these retail for I think $29 in Canada. So but if you live in the States, you can still purchase these Wetsy. I'll post a link down below. And next, for my favorite lip gloss, you're probably not gonna be surprised, it's NARS Chelsea Girls. I bought this almost a year ago now, and I just can't like stay away from it. It's so good. I talked about this so much on my channel. I'm sorry, I feel bad because I talk about it so much, but it's just the perfect, like, first of all, it's super glossy, but there's no shimmer, which I love. Sometimes I do like shimmer, but this is just like the perfect creamy salmony warm pink. I don't know, it just looks great on top of lipsticks, by itself. It just looks so good. This is my favorite lip product. when I'm gonna run out, I'm definitely gonna purchase another one right away, because it's just when I don't know what to do with my lipstick, lip color, whatever, this is what I wear. Okay, then choosing my ride or die lipstick is probably one of the hardest decisions I would ever have to make. Probably not, but I love lipsticks. My favorite lipsticks are definitely the MAC ones. I just love them. Everything from the packaging to all the different colors, finishes. I just love MAC lipsticks. So if I had to choose like a ride or die lipstick brand, definitely be MAC. I love the satin finishes, the matte, and I also really like the cream sheen. So there's that. But I think like as of now, I mean, I don't know. I go through phases with when it comes to MAC lipsticks. So right now, the one that I'm loving and I wear it so much is kind of sexy. As you can tell, I use a lot of it. It's a nude, but it's a deeper nude. I don't really wear super pale nudes anymore just because, I don't know, I like the darker nudes. But this one is sort of almost pink. Sort of. It's a warm tone, so when I have my tan going on, I really like it. It looks also really great when I have my dark hair. Now let's move on to eyeshadows. I don't really have an eyeshadow palette because I'm not a big eyeshadow person, but I have 3 shadows from MAC. So let me open it if I can. Okay, so the first one is soft brown. The second one is Swiss chocolate. I just used these in a get ready with me that will go up very, very soon. And then my third one that I absolutely adore is Handwritten right here. If I had to choose one shadow, honestly, it would be this one. It's so perfect. So yeah, those shadows from MAC, I just love them. You can do so much with them, and they're matte. I love matte eyeshadows because I have hooded eyes, so they're just my go-to usually. Now for my favorite lashes, I don't have them anymore like with me. I have to get some more, but it's the Ardell 120 Demi Wispies. These are just my favorite. They really accentuate my eyes, and they're not too big for me because I have smaller eyes, so these just work perfectly for me. I can wear them in the day, at night. I just really, really like them. Okay, next for my setting spray, it's definitely the MAC Fix Plus. Now I only have this little travel size with me now, but this is definitely my favorite setting spray. It can do so much. It really just makes your face look alive, kind of. If you have too much product or too much powder, it's just really good. It just intensifies your makeup in a way, but makes it look natural. It's strange, but it's really good. Like, I sort of always have to have this in my life because it's a great product. Okay, and then lastly, my favorite perfume. That was kind of hard because I do love perfumes, and I will have a perfume collection coming up soon. But if I had to choose only one, this is very hard, but I think I would choose this one. So this is Pink Sugar. It's so basic. I went through another bottle of this, and I discovered this last year, so it hasn't been too long. And I haven't worn this all summer long, and I wore it yesterday, and I was smelling myself. I was like, I'm hungry for sweets, and I don't have a sweet tooth. I definitely prefer, I just moved on my chair. I did not fart. I definitely prefer like salty things, but this just makes me hungry, which I don't know if it's good or not, but it's just like a really good perfume. I can wear it in the summertime. Now, it is a very warm scent, which I love, but it's sweet. It's sort of childish, but I think it's kind of sexy at the same time. So this is definitely like my favorite perfume. Now, I mean, there's so many other ones that I love, but I think this one, I can just wear this every day and not get tired of it. It can work in the daytime, and it's also like sultry enough, I guess. I don't know, for nighttime. I just like this. It works well with my like skin, so yeah, I really like this perfume, and it definitely is my ride or die. So that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Definitely let me know in the comments below what are your ride or die makeup products. I would love to know. Also, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel if you are new. Also, my social media platforms will be listed down below if you want to follow me. So once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.